Sup y'all, it's Ryan from PerformaBuilt, and we are under the truck again, partially because me and Evan did a whole bunch of chassis work and we had to reinstall our engine and transmission, our PerformaBuilt level 3. So therefore I got to redo my spacing because I forgot to do it when it was out of the vehicle. And I'm going to do it for you guys today because I don't like the other video too much. So getting into it, this is easy and you have to do it every time you separate your drivetrain from your powertrain. So we have an 1/8 and a 3/16 drill bit. You can also use an Allen key, 1/8 or 3/16 Allen key, right? And if we've installed our converter correctly, we should be able to freely spin it, real nice, no grinds, metallic-y noises, no hard feelings, nothing like that. And since I have a really nice one piece here with no dust cover, gives me room to work, we are going to line it up with a hole. Now, the converter is pushed back into the transmission at this present time, and it's normal to see about 1/4 inch there. We don't want to close it up all the way. We want to close it up part of the way though, because this needs room to travel. So if you're by yourself, excuse me because there's a very bright light from Matco in my face. And if I've never been good at finding the hole. So honestly, I have like a thread and there's some bolt hanging out just to help me hold it and make my life easier. Now, my measurement used to be 3/16 and that's what it is right now. I'll be damned, nothing changed overnight, thank God. Keep in mind when you do send a converter back for repair and they cut it open to clean it, you will lose a little bit of material. You're gonna have to redo this every single time you do that. So I have 3/16 inch of space. 1/8 is acceptable as well. Some setups will vary. When you've done all 3 bolts, then we bolt the converter with the washer together. Okay, and then you would go in a triangular pattern or 6-bolt pattern, whatever flex plate you're running, and that depends on the manufacturer of either one. The average range is 30 to 60 foot-pounds. Follow their spec. Don't ask me, I don't know every single torque spec, so just call whoever you bought this stuff from. Now that's how you do it. Easy done. Use a little blue Loctite if you're scared of your bolts coming out. The reason why is when you accelerate, your converter pushes towards the transmission. When you let off the gas, it springs back towards the engine. If you do not have a space, this thing will beat the living shit out of your pump, and then it's going to cost you a lot of money in a tow bill. If you have too much space, it's going to come out of your transmission, and then when you step on the gas again, it's going to try to go back in and smash that rotor. And if for some reason you make those 2 teeth hit, you might as well buy a lottery ticket. A shitty flex plate is what will break a pump as well. It's spring steel. If it's got over 150,000 miles on it and you're building a fast car, just replace it. It's like 40 bucks. Save yourself the headache. It's never the transmission's fault the pump breaks. It's always the installer. Flex plate or spacing. It's big facts. And I guess wrapping it up, we'll show you the new 4-link, which is sweet, and we'll show you the front suspension. And we did all this shit just to space a converter. So guys, I really appreciate you watching, and I'll take my stab. Some of the guys that are all ASE and prideful are gonna be like, oh, I've never done that in my life. Oh, I don't even do that, I'm ASE. Ryan, you can't tell me to do that. Well, it's not even my rules. I don't make the rules. GM does, and it's their shit, so argue with them. So guys, thank you guys for watching. Kenny K, you're my boy. I love your videos. And if anybody wants to send me a free hat someday, I'll rep your shit for like 10 years. Send me a hat. Nitro never got back to me, and I need a new one. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be on the track and doing more car setup this year. See you next Tech Tip Tuesday.